Imagine a world of endless ice and chilling winds, home to the most resilient creatures on Earth, the emperor penguins. But what happens when curiosity leads one tiny penguin, Pixel, away from the warmth of his family, just as the deadliest blizzard in a decade begins to rage? This is the story of the blizzard's secret, a tale of courage, survival, and the desperate journey back home. Can a lost little penguin defy the frozen wilderness? Stay tuned. Welcome to the majestic, frozen world of Antarctica. Meet Pixel, a young emperor penguin full of curiosity. While the other penguins huddle for warmth, Pixel always looks toward the horizon. He dreams of adventure, ignoring the wise old penguin's warnings about the coming winter. Then, the sky changed. Dark, swirling clouds arrived, signaling the start of the great blizzard. A storm so fierce it could swallow the horizon whole. The colony quickly formed a tight huddle, but Pixel, driven by a flicker of light he saw in the distance, waddled just a little too far. The blizzard hit with the force of 1,000 frozen waves. Visibility dropped to 0. "Mom! Dad!" Pixel cried, but his voice was lost in the roar of the wind. He was alone. Worse, the ground beneath his feet began to crack. A massive sheet of ice separated, carrying Pixel further away. Days blurred into a struggle for survival. Pixel had to be smart. He used his beak to chip away at ice for water. He narrowly avoided a giant, sleeping leopard seal. Every shadow was a threat, every gust of wind a new challenge. Hunger gnawed at him. He missed the warmth of the huddle. "I can't give up," he whispered, remembering the warmth of his family's embrace. Just as his flippers felt too heavy to move, he saw it. A faint trail of flipper prints, larger than his own. A sign. He pushed forward, following the ghost-like path. The prints led him to a small, sheltered ice cave, a brief, blessed respite from the storm. Inside, he found a discarded fish scale, a sign of the colony. The storm began to wane. Pixel emerged, blinking in the fading light. He looked up, and the sky was alive with the mesmerizing northern lights, a guiding light. And then, he saw them. Small black and white shapes in the distance. The huddle. With a final burst of energy, he slid towards them. His parents rushed out. Safe. Home. Pixel was no longer just a curious penguin. He was a survivor. He learned that the greatest adventure isn't in searching for what's far away, but in fighting to return to what truly matters. Family. Sometimes, the greatest strength is found when you have to face the cold alone, only to return to the warmth of home. Don't miss our next animal adventure story. Subscribe now and ring the notification bell to join us for more amazing wildlife tales. From the frozen world, we'll see you in the next adventure.